First, because this is the world's largest deforestation in our age now, 2.5 million hectare deforestation. This is it's amazing. The world should notice this. It's not in Amazon. It's just in our front door in Pacific here. So the second one is because in Pacific, this is the one and only armed conflict is still active, and the bloodshed still there. So compared to other Pacific, of course, we have a long history of bloodshed, but here we still have the active one. And the third is because, when we are talking about the destruction of civilization, like for Aboriginal people in Australia or Maori or Inca, Aztec in the world, this is a slow motion genocide that we have in Melanesian civilization and here in the Pacific.
At any point, were the military or the authorities trying to stop you doing what you were trying to achieve?
Not yet, because the film is not circulated yet. But during the process of filmmaking, we try to, as low profile as possible, we combine the investigative method with the undercover, coverage in the film. So usually we just expose the film or what we did about the West Papua after we released the film. So right now we are still in low profile. So this is the first interview we have.
I was struggling now how to make other Indonesians know what happened in West Papua. Maybe they only know they only know the conflict, military conflict, armed conflict in West Papua, but they never known the conflict like that. That's what we saw in the film. They took all of our land. They're lying for the indigenous people. For example, they come to the village and they said to the villagers they will build aeroplane factory there in South Papua. It's a stupid thing, I think.
Bias from the government about their stereotype for West Papuan. They thought that the farming means you have to provide the mainstream food. It's colonizing food or gastro-colonialism. So because the idea of government is to feeding until the 30% of national stock, because there is no more land in other islands. The land goes to the palm oil plantation, and then now they targeting West Papua, especially the southern part of Papua, to grow the paddy, to grow the rice. We have a very bad experience on what happened in Sumatra or Borneo Island with the catastrophe after the deforestation. We have every years in the dry season we have fire and haze from Kalimantan and Sumatra, and it was because 3 decades ago the government cut down 1 million hectares in Borneo for food estate, and it fell. So now they try to repeat this project in West Papua.
What was the goal of your film? What were you trying to achieve?
We want to demilitarization in West Papua, because that's the root of the problem. That's the root of the violence, and they're present there not about fighting the separatist movement. They guiding the multinational corporation interests. They guiding the bioethanol project. They guarding the biofuel project. So the military and the businesses and the church that we describe in the film, it's like a very old style of colonialism with gold, gospel, and glory.